Hi guys, I'm back and this is another store-bought bath bomb. This one was bought at Five and Below. They had a different brand that I did for you guys one time, but I went back this time and they had this new brand that I hadn't seen before. New to me anyway. This is Lilac Blossom Bath Bomb. The brand is, so it is Enchanted Accessories. It's down here at the bottom. It's too shiny if you guys to really see, but it's Enchanted Accessories in New York. The other one was another company out of Philadelphia, I believe. But it came in this bag, and it's Lilac Blossom Bath Bomb. It's $3, so let's go ahead and see what this thing does. It's really pretty, and it smells kind of nice, actually. It has a little shimmer on the top. And the last bath bomb that I got from them was a total bomber. But let's see about this one. Let's go ahead and check it out. Well, it's a lot foamier than the last bath bomb that I got at Five and Below, which was, it was from the beauty group, some kind of beauty group. So let's go ahead and see. This has got shimmer, obviously. The scent isn't bad. It's just like a regular, generic-y lilac smell. I'm not gonna lie though, by the second that I had dropped it in, there was sort of like an extra oily feeling to my hand. But I don't know, maybe once it disperses in the water, it'll become less oily. I can actually see all the oil in the water though, so I know that won't work for me necessarily. I won't be able to get in this tub because I can't do oiliness. And before I even saw it, I felt it. So oily bath bombs are not for me, but I will say the scent is really nice. So it is it's called a bath bomb, and it is a fizzy bomb. So it's obviously way better than the last bomb that I got from Five and Below. It's got glitter. So there's glitter there along with the little oil that I see. I'm trying to feel if it's going to, as I move it around the bath water, if it's going to disperse the oil. Maybe it really doesn't feel that bad actually. I usually don't like when the oil just sits on the top of the water. That usually does not work for me at all. Some bath bombs look like the oil is sitting on top of the water, but it really isn't. This one, it actually is. I'm trying to decipher whether this is actually super oily or not. And you know what? I'm starting to feel as it's actually getting dispersed into the water. It's not actually that bad. It's a pretty little color here in the water. I'm not actually hating it. That's all you have to really do is just mix it up in the water. It's not really that bad. And that's a lot coming from me because I usually don't really say that about store-bought bath bombs. I usually keep it real. And I usually don't like to see that on my top of that layer on the top of my tub. And I did feel it initially. You guys saw that even before I even saw oil on top of the tub. I did tell you guys immediately I felt the oil. It's been going quite a while. It's been about almost 5 minutes. It's not a floater. Now, I usually don't fill my tub up too much when I'm doing these store-bought ones because I demo them with the intention that I'm not trying to get in here because I'm assuming that they're not going to be all that great. But it's really not that bad. And look at the foam inside of there. It's not that bad. So if you're looking for an inexpensive alternative for $3, no shipping, it really does smell pretty nice. You know, it's not feeling oily even though it looks oily, and the tub's not even full even though it looks kind of like it's oily, and I felt like oil. Once I mix it around, I'm not feeling oil. And there's shimmer and soft crush, even soft crush, guys. So I'm not really mad at this bath bomb. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you're looking for, maybe your teenager wants a quick bath bomb and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this isn't a bad bath bomb. It's got a nice scent to it, nice girly scent to it. It's turn my bath like a very, very light purple color. It's got shimmer in it. That little oily color, that little oily sheen, once I went ahead and smushed the tub around, it went away. So the oiliness actually dispersed amongst the water. Yeah, it's not that bad. Now I will say that the purple that you see right now is going to be less purple because your tub will be full, so it'll be more diluted, but it'll be a nice pastel purple for you. So again, that is Lilac Blossom Bath Bomb from Five Below. Not that bad, guys. Not that bad. All right, I'll be back with one more store-bought bath bomb. So here we have the last store-bought bath bomb. A little cupcake. It's called the Bath Ice Cream Shop Bomb, and it's called Fierce. It was $3 at Five and Below. And you can clearly see it's distributed by Five Below Merchandising, and this one was made in China, but it literally was made for Five and Below. It does have the warning, if there's any irritation, blase, blase. I will say it's pretty cute. This particular scent, Fierce, smells like something my grandmother would use. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't smell it until I actually unwrapped it. It actually is giving me the desire to sneeze right now, so I may have to cut out some of the video. Oh Lord. All right, so let's see this bomb in action. Really cute. This is not a bubble bar. It's just as hard as the rest of the bomb, so it is just a bomb. And I don't know that there's any color activity, even though we do see color. I think it's just more sprinkles. So let's go ahead and see this in action. It is not floating. It does smell like a grandmother on Easter Sunday getting ready for church. Not floating. Okay, the top is coming off. So I guess it's two pieces that they put together. Literally, I do want to sneeze. So, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it just might not be my scent. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of sniffling out of this video. So let me just take the two pieces separately, see if they both, if this is not sizzling, then it's not a bath bomb. Okay, so it's not a bath bomb. And we see that this is just going to fizz away, so I'm just going to let it fizz away. I don't see that it mentions what this is on the package, so let's Maybe it's just a bath melt. So that's just going to fizz away. So let's see. It just says, fill the bathtub with warm water, drop in bath bomb and enjoy. So, must just be a melt. Doesn't say anything about being bubbles. And for $3, I don't think I'd expect it to be much more than just a bath melt. That's pretty cool though. But it comes as a bath melt. I'm really struggling not to sneeze here. This scent is really not agreeing with me, sneeze-wise. It's one of those powdery old-fashioned scents that maybe June Cleaver would have loved to spray on. That I can imagine Beaver Cleaver giving to his mother on Mother's Day. Pretty cute though. Yeah. And that's what I usually find with a lot of these store-bought bath bombs. Yeah, this is just a melt, which is nice. But that's what I usually find with a lot of these store-bought bath bombs, is that they usually have this generic old-fashioned perfumey scent that, you know, it's not up with the times. And every now and then, I'm sorry, I just have to keep itching my nose. Every now and then I'll come across a winner, but mostly they're like, you guys need to come up with the scents. Like, really, does this have to smell like my grandmother? And when I say my grandmother, I'm 50, so you can't imagine how old these scents must smell. It's not a bad bath bomb in that it's, who am I kidding? Look at the fizz. I'm trying to be nice, but it's lackluster. The scent is old-fashioned-y. The previous bath bomb that I showed you behaved a lot better. If you allow this thing to melt all the way in your bathtub, you're gonna have some trouble with super oiliness, I assure you. So let me just keep it real. I'm trying to be super nice, but yeah, come on. There's no color. There's barely any fizzing, if any. The scent is June Cleaver 100%. I don't even know why, I mean, I don't know who would purchase this, I'm sorry to say. I mean, if you like June Cleaver scents, it's $3. So I hate when this side of me comes out, but this little bath bomb is, look, you can buy it if you want, but I'm not gonna ever buy this thing again. I don't care how cute it was. It was really cute though. It really was. Look at this thing. Who needs this much bath melt? Like, is your bath bomb really that dry? Like, for real? And even the bath melt is just coming apart. Like, you see all that stuff? That's the bath melt pieces coming off in like slithers. Like, who wants their bathtub to look like that? Come on, guys. Step up your game. That's supposed to smell like Fierce Grandma. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 and Below. You need to stick to the other one that you guys were selling. That one's much better than this one. It had some shimmer. It had some color. I mean, it wasn't, you know, dope or nothing, but in a pinch, I would purchase it I'm look at my tub with all the pieces of the bath melt. It looks like my tub's got the Ebola. Yeah, that's pretty grody. I'm just gonna end this video here because I still feel like sneezing, and I gotta go blow my nose or something. Like, it just as I put this back in there, you could see the little slivers coming off of it. It's just like making more Ebola looking like stuff in my bathtub. It's not even coming out smoothly. It's just coming up in gross slivers. I'm sorry. I really hate to really talk badly about any company, but you've got to do better. They're not going to see this anyway. What would they be doing looking at Inky Mac demos? And I got to keep it real for my viewers anyway. Look, the proof is in the pudding. Look at this tub. You want to get in here? I know I don't. Alright guys, that's it for the store-bought bath bombs. If anybody wants the rest of this, let me know. I'll mail it to you. You can put it in your tub. I haven't taken a bath in it or anything. I'll just... Oh, you know what? Here you go. I'll put it right in here and I'll mail it to you if you want it. If your tub can look like this too. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.